Oh my god, no! Never do that, please. Hi everyone, ahojte! Today in Linguarte we will check a few things that you should not do in Slovakia. Let's start, začíname. First of all, you should never get too close too fast. What it means? Mainly being overly familiar with people you don't know well and invade their personal space. We Slovaks can be reserved with strangers and appreciate maintaining a certain level of distance, especially in initial meetings. That also means greeting with a kiss, hugging or talking about very personal issues. Just no, no, no. We reserve this behavior to our family or friends. This doesn't mean we are distant, rude, or we don't like to make new friends. It's just we need more time to evaluate and consider if we open ourselves to someone. Because when we open, we truly put that person in our close circle. Got it? Number 2. You should never confuse Slovakia with Slovenia. This is a very basic one, but it still happens more than you would think. So, let's do this. Look at the map. Here is Slovakia, and down there, Slovenia. If it gets difficult, just remember we have a K in the name, like kostol, kukurica, kapusta, and No, not that one. Saying Slovenia instead of Slovakia, it's clearly a small mistake, but it might offend someone here since it will show that the person is not taking the time to learn the proper name and it is simply careless. It is just like confusing Austria and Australia. I mean, the one with the kangaroos and our neighbor. But seriously, very serious. No worries, most of us Slovaks understand it. Mistakes happen. Number 3. Please, guys, never complain because people here don't speak English. Slovakia has its own language, Slovak.
Yeah, boy.
And while many Slovaks do speak English, especially in cities, it's not guaranteed everyone will do. Most people, especially older people, in not touristic places don't speak English, and they don't have to. Instead, learn a few basic Slovak phrases and try to communicate. Check out our video to learn some of them. We know Slovak language is very hard to learn, so we really value if you at least try a little bit. By the way, if you want to learn Slovak in the easiest way and with the best school, we in Linguarte have individual and group courses. Check them out. Number 4. You should not be too loud in public. So in general, Slovak people are very quiet and we don't really appreciate the excessive noise in public places like restaurants, public transportation, and so on. So, if you are here living or visiting as tourist and you like to yell, have calls, using the speakers and so on, it's better to be careful so you won't be scolded very loud for a very angry person. Especially old people, they are mad. Rather reserve the noise to a pub or parties. There and after few ones, we Slovaks are as loud as anyone else. But don't put it to the test. We drink a lot.
It's proven by science.
Number 5. Do not address people using the informal way of speaking. Slovak language uses 2 forms of singular you, the informal ti, used for friends or casual situations, and vi for formal situation. So, if you meet someone for the first time and you are talking to a stranger, an elder person or an authority figure, you have to use vi. This is a must and it's considered very rude not to use it. This unless they tell you specifically to use ti. So, if you met someone and they reacted very distant and offended, this might be the reason. Then, be very careful. Those were our list of things not to do if you live or visit Slovakia. Have any of these situations happened to you? We are very curious to know your experience and what other situations you might think are a no-no here. Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video. Bye! Ciao!